Welcome back. We are here with Kevin Kennedy and Pacer Stringfellow, our players from round 3 of regionals.
I just got my ass handed to me.
Well, I thought they were really interesting games, really fun. Let's start with the first one. Kevin, can you tell us a little bit about this deck that you brought today? We were seeing some of the pieces of it. It looks fascinating. Maybe it didn't quite launch
You guys didn't get to see the top secret tech in my deck.
I know.
I'm actually really disappointed because my first opening hand, I had PeachHack in my hand. And that would have been really helpful against Pacer's deck. And I knew that. I was like, it's NEH. He's going to have lots of assets. I should have kept it. God damn it. Oh, well.
It's tough.
But yeah, it's a blackmail deck. It does not have any breakers in it.
Very cool.
I won the SMC tournament in Athens last weekend with it. It's a lot of fun to play. It's got a lot of like really curveball meta choices. So.
Well, yeah, this is definitely an impressive list, and we wish you'd seen more of it.
I got so freaked out when I'm spacing on his name.
Jeff came over?
Jeff, yes, Jeff. When Jeff came over, he's like, Kevin, you don't have HQ interface in your list. I'm like, I'm running HQ interface, and I accidentally wrote it as R&D interface. And it just set me off the entire match. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, by that point,
it was already over. Pacer was like, Pacer had me on lockdown, and I was not able to score any agendas off of my Fisks and our HQ interfaces. See, I'm doing it again. I'm calling it R&D interface.
Easily confused. Yes.
So yeah, Pacer just like.
Yeah, Pacer, that position of yours between Daily Business Show, the Mumba Temples, seeing that first Astro, getting it out the door.
Well,
how did that feel?
Go ahead.
Oh, it's Zach's deck. I just changed about 3 cards. It's really fast. And NEH is really easy to play. You know, like I've been playing like RP and HB, and they even played Stronger together last weekend.
Yes.
Why not? But NEH is so easy to play. Like, Ahmed's been playing for, what, a few years and always plays NEH, and why does he not win every game? I don't understand it.
It's so tough.
Sometimes we get lucky. Sometimes.
I will say the one question I have for you, Pacer, is in that first Astro Score, obviously Astro Script, an extremely important card. You want to get that scored, but in scoring it with only a single ice on Centrals, is there a risk there, right, against a Leela deck that they might be able to capitalize on that opening you present to them?
So my mistake was using the shipment from Sansan. I should have just used real credits. He bounces the ice. He count siphons me. It's fine. I do play 3 shipments.
Sure.
My bad tempos, pad campaigns are easy to bounce back. Sweeps weeks are still in there. I'm okay going very broke, especially. I mean,
if I account siphon him, he's got all these assets like he just like dumps his credits in the assets, and I get squat. I get like, oh, I'm gonna see a card from your hand, and that did not work out very well for me at all that game.
Yeah, that one account siphon, you could dump your money into the Sansan, which allows you to score a tough counter there, and a fairly quick game.
The deck is really quick.
That's what that deck can do.
And the Sensi Actors Guild is so great because you get to draw a bunch of cards, and then the agenda you don't want back on the bottom of the deck.
Yep, an amazing amount of filtering.
You got to kill that thing real quick.
Yep. So in Game 2, Blue Sun versus Noise, definitely some high-quality milling going on, and a pretty good setup by Noise between those street peddlers.
Yeah, it was. My opening hand was really bad, and I'm like, I kind of want to see a David opening hand against his opening.
Absolutely.
But that didn't happen. Street Peddler didn't. Street Peddler was weird. It was Lamprey, Cash, Aesop. I'm like, I could use all those.
Yep.
And then I drew the second Peddler into the Wild Side. I'm like, okay, this helps. But it was Wild Side, Adjusted Chronotype, and something else. I'm like, this is awkward because I got a Deja Vu. Do I use it to get? And I was like, yeah, I just delayed myself a couple of turns to go ahead and get it set up.
Right.
And once it gets set up, it goes pretty quickly.
There you go. And as Blue Sun, you get off your first 2 Orions that are oversighted.
I felt really good. I was like, he didn't draw as David.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a great feeling.
And then he milled me a couple times, and of like the 5 cards he milled, like 4 of them were agendas. And then he got that hacktivist meeting out, and I got my Jackson Howard out. So I was able to to save 3 of those agendas.
Yep.
But I completely forgot about Faust because I'm not used to playing in the new Faust environment where Faust is everywhere. And I'm trying to be polite for the internet.
It's a tough one, for sure.
And, I mean, I probably could have gone a little bit slower and taken my chances with the mills that he was going to hit and put a hive out in front of my Orion and make it a little bit more difficult for him to get through because Faust hates hive. And it was still a 3 subroutine hive, so that would have been at least 3 cards, maybe 1 more, and then he'd have to get through Orion. I had plenty of money, but I was just and stupid HQ interface.
Well, Noise certainly has a way of putting the corporation in an uncomfortable position and getting rid of their pieces and agendas in a way that they can't control. Definitely impactful, even with very few runs on other centrals.
Yeah, it's just get lucky with your mills.
There you go.
Yeah, I was also actually worried that he was going to get another Clot out because the end game for that deck is to get the Hollywood out and then put down a Atlas and score out both of them.
So Clot actually very relevant.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. The Clot was just there to mill.
Sure, sure.
Like, yeah.
And we were interested in that because there was that turn of the Purging, which got rid of Clot, the Imp tokens, Data Sucker. So definitely the good play there to try and go for that end game. Unfortunately, not necessarily playing out this time. But best of luck to both of you for the rest of the tournament. Hope you have a good time and your decks do well. Do the things that you hope they do. And there we go. We're going to go back to the stream. We've got another game on for round 3. Thank you guys again, and see you soon.